We all know looks are highly important when it comes to attracting women. However, many guys underestimate the difference between simply being good-looking and having sex appeal. Just because someone has an attractive face does not mean they have higher sex appeal than another person, and this video will explain how to increase your sex appeal. I am going to demonstrate the role of sex appeal. Simply choose which of the images has higher sex appeal. Now you understand that sex appeal is more than just your facial aesthetics. How can we increase our sex appeal? Similarly to the sex appeal of women, the body becomes far more important. An aesthetic body with visible muscles. Particularly aim for a V-taper, as this is a high dimorphic masculine trait. Essentially, sex appeal is about having features that are more dimorphic. For example, studies have shown that men with tattoos are seen as more appealing for a short-term relationship. This is because tattoos are highly masculinizing and thus increase sex appeal. Additionally, facial hair also does this. There is a reason. Even pretty boys end up getting tattoos. It is because it increases their sex appeal. Dimorphism is essentially directly tied to sex appeal. Pretty boys generally have lower sex appeal than chads. Even if some women prefer their facial aesthetics, this is because neotony for men reduces sex appeal. Most pretty boys still have enough dimorphism to be sexually attractive. However, a better example is K-pop idols. Their sex appeal is lower to the average women due to their overly neotenous appearance and are seen as more cute and relationship-leaning. Some men, such as hypermasculine, predominantly rely on sex appeal as their facial aesthetics tend to be lower. Whilst there is no perfect ratio, I'd aim to have a balance of good sex appeal and facial aesthetics, which is best optimized by chads. Finally, as described in my video on SMV, there are non-looks factors that contribute to sex appeal, specifically your voice, social status, and confidence. Now, the secret of these is to understand that they are not independent. For example, confidence is easier to have when you are physically attractive, and being confident increases your attractiveness. They benefit each other and are positively correlated. This is why lots of blue and red pilled advice doesn't work, as they believe by just imitating a personality trait such as just being confident, you can gain the benefits of confidence, when in reality, it requires you to do things that make you more confident, making your confidence appear congruent and thus be seen as more attractive. The same goes for status, as imitating things such as wealth doesn't make you more attractive if you are obviously poor. But when it is congruent with your actual lifestyle and done tastefully, it's a massive boost to sex appeal. So use this to help maximize your sex appeal and focus on improving the areas you currently lack.